Back to the land, Hawaii Retreat 2018, Kahumana Organic Farm and Cafe. Welcome in, fam. Much love, Trav here. Definitely going to happen, in the works. Very excited to bring 8 to 12 people out to Oahu, Hawaii, West Side, Kahumana Organic Farm and Cafe. 40-year-old nonprofit. Currently, we're shipping out 500 pounds organic salad greens across the island a week. At times, 500,000 pounds of root vegetables a week. Beautiful big carrots, beets, turnips, and we got like 30 different kinds of products, organic chickens, we got some sheep, doing lots of cool things in the community. We got a couple of retreat centers, and it's time to start bringing people out, perhaps you, especially from the mainland, people who are wondering what's next, wondering if there's something better. Show them an alternative way. You know, it's more than growing the farm. It's the nonprofit, the mission. We do autistic learning services, we do transient housing, and we have a different way of living with a village and a cafe where we live and we work on the land. And I want to show people, we need to show people, this is what a lot of young people like you possibly are interested in. So let's talk about it a little bit, give you some more information. We're still collecting information, excuse me, to better get an idea of how and when to do it exactly. So we know it's for people who are really interested in organic farming. We're out here in an organic farm. You're going to be spending 1 to 2 farm shifts a day working on the farm. Give you guys some workshops, show you guys how to grow your own food, get an idea of local food systems. If you all want, depending on how people answer in the polls, there's going to be a link to the form to apply and let us know what you want to do. There'll be a link to that. If you want to go on farm tours to the largest aquaponics, hydroponics facility on Oahu, the only licensed dairy on Oahu with milk cows, homesteading, and so on, and learn from practitioners, get some info so you can come back to the mainland, start up your own thing, or jump into the food community back there, or get away for a vacation. And for people who are interested, we can take you to a couple cool beaches out here and take you to the highest peak on Oahu, Ka'ala, and guided hike up there, and so you could get a broader perspective on the island. But you know, it's all about regenerative agriculture, healing the land, better lifestyle, show y'all something different. So definitely check out the form, fill out the form. So here's some information on it, and I'm going to ask you some questions. First is what to call it. People are responding to Back to the Land as opposed to Organic Farm Life Retreat. Which do you prefer? Which sounds like, you know, cooler, basically? That's more for branding, but I put out some polls. More people responded to Back to the Land. Also, what time works best for you? We're going to try to do it seasonally. The first one this summer would be in August, and then maybe like September, maybe like October, and then early next year, kind of depending on demand. August gives us time to get it ready, and our farm manager will be back to help oversee things. So if you're interested in August, let us know. But if you can't do certain dates, also let us know. Again, fill out the form down below. As for cost for this thing, probably be around $2,000 for a week, although your transportation will be covered, all your food will be covered, all your housing will be covered. Your plane ticket out would not be covered. But as far as like a week in Hawaiian paradise goes, that's relatively pretty cheap, and you'd also learn a lot of cool organic farm stuff. So it can't really be any cheaper if there's 12 people, maybe a little bit, just because of the overhead costs of renting all the stuff and paying the farm to teach, paying the cafe to feed, paying the housing, but you get it. So, you know, it's not for everyone. I've been getting people asking, well, are there opportunities to stay longer and volunteer? I want to do that. Our woofing or volunteering slots are full, and actually we have a cool internship program out here. I'm the only woofer right now. I don't necessarily care for the internship because I don't need the money because I run online business. That said, our slots are kind of full, but if you're interested in volunteerism and woofing, you can't afford this, there's other opportunities. I recommend you get on the WOOF site and apply to some things in Hawaii or in your local area. If you can't do that, go to your local, just search for local farm volunteer, or go to your local farmers market and ask the farmers there what you can do. So yeah, it's gonna happen. Just want to know, basically, get a little more info, and then the next steps, just to let you guys know, it's April right now, and in May gonna start marketing it, blasting it on Facebook and Instagram, and once we get the sign-ups, we'll do it. And I think it'll happen. minimum that we need is about 8, maximum we can house is 12. So on one hand, are we gonna get enough? On the other hand, like if you want it, there aren't actually that many slots, so you should put the deposit down when that happens. So you'll hear more news. Those of you who apply, we'll get your email and your phone number. Although just for sake of convenience, if you join the Facebook group, that's really helpful because that way it can kind of coordinate with everything at once. And yeah, some more info as well on the curriculum. I kind of talked about it before. It's not necessarily going to be me or just me executing it. I'm going to be here for this and all working on the farm, but we have amazing people out here for this sort of a thing. There's really similar retreats going on in the island, just not at Kahumana Organic Farm and Cafe where I am now. And we got to change that because it's such a wonderful thing that we're doing here and we want you to see it. So very, very exciting stuff. Again, in the comments, what do you think of and how does it sound back to the land versus organic farm life? What are you really interested in learning? Is it experiencing something different? Experiencing food community? Is it growing your own food? What are you going to do? You go back gardening and homesteading and stuff like that, you know, or just kind of want a nature farm retreat? Let us know, and you can do it in the comments and through the forum. So we'll look forward to hearing what you have to say, and stay tuned. Could be talking about this a good amount as it's coming up. So peace out, much love, and talk soon.